And we are live. I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and this is MechWarrior 5 Vanilla with all the DLCs on, and we are using the mechs that you voted for. That's right, you voted for these mechs, and I have to collect all of them and try them all out. That's exactly what I'm going to do as the commander of Ronin Fox Armored Security. Here up on the screen, you can see the mechs that you guys voted for. This was based on a popularity contest, elimination style, so mechs of previous seasons they could not be voted for again in a following season. And yeah, we are going to be going on from there. Today, we're going to be tackling the Dragon's Gambit, which was a relatively difficult DLC. You know, I guess we'll get to see. Like, that's kind of the one thing I like about those DLCs is that because the enemies are consistent, you know, we do get to see how the mechs you guys voted for stand up to them. We don't have any safety rails either. Sometimes we would bring a really strong mech that's kind of off, that isn't one of the ones you voted for, just as a way to push through it. But we don't have anything like that. Like, we basically have no choice but to use the mechs you guys voted for. I'm joined by my co-host, Dr. Sheriff Crab. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. As I discussed in our pre-stream discussions, I drank caffeine today.
Oh yeah.
Anyone that knows me knows I do not caffeine, so I am feeling a little bit. Even now, like
still feel
6 hours later, I still feel it. I still feel it, to be honest. But we'll get through this. Hopefully, I don't hit like some sort of like crazy withdrawal symptoms halfway through and like require a further hit. But we'll see how it goes.
I mean, sometimes you can get the caffeine crash. That's why when I do use a lot of caffeine, I tend to use time-release pills, just like the kind that I have time-release medicine. I'll use time-release pills that like slowly allow the caffeine to consistently enter your body so that you don't get all of it all at once. You get like a trickle of it over the course of like typically like 6 hours or something like that. I have not been able to play as much. That is not because I don't want to, but if we look at this right here, this is a allergy map of Florida. Well, it shows the whole United States, but we're going to zoom up on Florida. I am in the red area, so it says high 9.7 to 12 for like, allergy severity. That is very, very high, and I get hay fever, which is just when I breathe in pollen, it just starts like really, really hammering me. Effects are like, at the low level, the effects are like stuffy nose or runny nose, or stuffy nose and then runny nose. That'd be like a low level effect. A medium level effect would be like burning eyes. That's what I actually, before I started streaming, I actually applied eye drops into my eyes because basically the allergies fuck with the salinity in your tears. And they start burning because the nerves in your eyes detect the salt imbalance, and that's just how they react to the salt imbalance. They just start burning. The burning is painful enough that like it kind of forces me to close my eyes, and like I literally cannot play if my eyes are closed. Well, not literally. I could play, just not effectively. And it, like on its own, it typically takes like a good 5 minutes to recover from one of these like eye acid attacks. So I applied eye drops to try to catch it ahead of time. And then if the allergies get really bad, then in addition to all of the above effects, then I basically will feel like I've been drinking, but without any of the fun elements of drinking. Like it'll feel like somebody opened up my head and poured a bunch of sand into it and then closed my head back up. Like, it'll just feel like there's an extra mass inside of my head. Like, I can almost feel it in my neck. It's not true. It's like, but I can almost feel like my neck is like working harder to hold my head up. And it just feels really weird. Like, as if it feels like you're drunk and you're basically like unable to think clearly. Like, I can do like manual labor. Like, if I have to clean the house, I can do that. But anything that requires thinking, like, you just run out of concentration almost immediately. Like, you start getting like super like ADHD brain, where like you try to concentrate and then you just want to do anything else except concentrate. You want to look at like a TikTok reel. You want to look at a YouTube short. Like, you just want to do anything but concentrate. And then also there's just like a complete loss of energy. Like you wake up and you feel like 10 minutes before you're supposed to go to sleep. That's how you wake up feeling like you didn't sleep at all. Like it's quite gets, it's not great. That's my point. So I have not been able to get as much done as I would like to. I'm kind of trapped indoors. If I go outside, I'll basically get like coated in pollen. I can't see it, but it's out there. It's it's in the atmosphere, basically. So I'm basically, like, today I had pizza delivered because I'm not going outside. I'm not going to get, like, coated in pollen and then get, like, attacked. I changed my air conditioner filter, and I've been running the AC basically constantly to try to, like, replace the air in the house. But, like, suffice to say, it is not great. It's not enjoyable. I'm basically a prisoner. I'm basically in my own COVID lockdown until either A, something so important occurs that I have to leave the house, or B, the pollen goes down. But the problem is that the pollen is done by multiple plants in waves. So previously... So we're entering the oak phase. So first it's the oak trees. Oh, you can literally see it. Like when I go to my car literally has like yellow powder all over it. And that's from the oak trees. Now the oak trees are calming down at the end of March, but in the beginning of April, the grass, like all of the grass starts spreading its pollen and the weeds start sending out their pollen. So you basically like, you think you're done with it just because the oak trees are calming down, but then you just get grass and weed pollen instead. So I don't know. I don't know how much. Hopefully, maybe by the middle of April, hopefully it goes back down and I can actually go outside once again. But that is what is currently going on. So, let's see what's going on down in Chatville. Adam Neal, 2690, says, hello, how's it going? And that he's got the caffeine. Well, welcome, Mr. Adam Neal. Onique says, go pill. So your gameplay would be like a checkboard weapon. Yes. I mean, or no. Like, a checkerboard implies, like, a uniformity, and that would require concentration. Like, it would be more like I would forget to assign weapon groups, and there would be certain weapons I can't fire because I just completely overlooked that there were any, that those had weapon groups at all. Like, that's how it feels to be, like, heavily, like, affected by allergies. Let's go ahead and get started, though. So we are right at the beginning of the Dragon's Gambit. We've got a lot of mechs in the shop that are currently being either repaired or recustomized, or repaired and recustomized. So one of the rules I said I would do is that when the Dragon's Gambit begins, I would enable Lost Tech, and that's exactly what we're doing. As far as the Lost Tech goes, we actually don't have that much. We mainly had double heat sinks, but to be honest, double heat sinks are probably the biggest difference maker, especially in the beginning of using Lost Tech. So I kept a lot of the builds relatively similar, but I just upgraded them to double heat sinks. However, it's not entirely true. One of these stalkers definitely has LRM 40 with the Artemis system, and I'm pretty sure one of these stalkers has 2 ER large lasers. But some of them are exactly the same as they were, but now at double heat sinks, because I also think that's a perfectly fair upgrade, because many of them, their only weakness was heat. So I don't even necessarily think they needed to have Lost Tech weapons. The Awesome 8Q, because you guys tell me the Awesome is so good, I did endow the Awesome with a large quantity of double heat sinks, and I upgraded all of its PPCs to tier 4 PPC, so we can see just how awesome it is. And one of our Orions, it's this one here, I have replaced the AC5 Rapid Fire with an Ultra AC5, just to try to... We don't have a lot of autocannon. Like, pretty much all of our mechs are missile and laser-based. there's very little room for autocannons. Like each of these Orions basically have one autocannon system. So I decided, you know, why don't we just try to sneak an Ultra AC5 in here. And some of them also are using LBX AC10. This one here I probably could have... this one here, this one has an AC10 burst fire. I probably could have swapped this one out into an LBX AC10 as well. Maybe I would, but I could do it right now. Nothing stops me. I can do it right now. It's 110 lighter, so the way I find it is I sort by tons. We know that a normal AC10 is 12 tons, so I just go to 11 tons. Here it is. And let's go ahead and just put an LBX AC10 on, and then I'll replace this and put on 2 ammo. There we go. And that frees up 1 more ton. What do I want to do with that extra ton? Let's put another heatsink on, I guess. We have no double heat sinks, as you can see. Plenty of single heat sinks, but no double heat sinks. That's just the way it is. So that'll be done in 11 days, and, like, we'll be fine. Like, I don't know when, I don't know how quickly the Dragon's Gambit begins. So we have 5 days, but the thing is we have to travel there, and sometimes, like, just some time passes anyways. But let's go ahead and get into it. So we accept it, and, okay, 49 days. So it's going to take us 49 days. Let's see our... And the longest one, so 3 of the mechs won't be ready. The Black Knight, the Awesome, and the Stalker. And that doesn't even count if there is a little bit more time we can burn. But let's find out. So here we go. 49 days, we are off to the planet Bryant.
Is your favorite cutscene?
Oh yeah, they got to get their mileage out of the, like, the docking cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the, like, National Geographic's, like, battle mech mating. Onik says 8 streams ago I was using the checkerboard formation. Yeah, I remember the checkerboard formation. Honestly, the checkerboard formation wouldn't even be a problem on, like, certain, like a mech that uses machine guns and flamers. That wouldn't even be a problem.
That'd pretty much be perfect.
Yeah, it would just be basically the same thing. Okay, so this is the first mission. It is Summer Forest. So, I mean, from what I understand, technically, the time of day has an impact on your cooling. So, you know, Summer Forest, noon, probably has worse cooling. I don't know the exact percentages, but that's what someone told me. I have no reason to not believe it, but it's just something to think about. Also, I did do some testing, and it turns out that autocannons are not affected by range, even though other weapons are. Like, they don't have any damage drop-off. It doesn't make sense that they don't, considering that lasers and PPCs and missiles, amongst other things, have range-based drop-off effects. But yeah, cannons have no damage drop-off. It's very strange. But now you know. Anyways, 5.2 million C-bills, 33 salvage, 400,000 on damage coverage, and then we get a little bit of extra on hazard pay, about 700k on hazard pay. Okay, it's fine. Let me see. Can we wait?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, so we cannot wait. We have to deploy immediately. This is an easy one, so, or like, why don't we... We don't really have much in the way of smaller mechs, but... I don't think I've used the Yadge yet. Have I used the new Yadge? I don't think I've used the new Yadge. I know the Yadge is kind of bold, but, like...
It is something else. I am going to... Snipe?
Damn.
If you remove one awesome, it's perfect.
There we go. All right, so we're deploying 3 mechs, and you know, one of them's gonna bring the fire support in. So, oh yeah, you're gonna try the new. I don't know if I don't know if that one has enough heat sinking in it. To be totally honest.
Do you know what? Who cares? Let's go. If we just headshot everything, it'll be fine.
Yeah. That's true. Damaku says, hey there, guys. How is it going? We are just getting started. This is the, like, allergy push-through stream.
Now it's time for me to be a nerd and remember exactly where all the crates are. I actually remember exactly where this one is as well, in the stupid spaceport.
Oh shit, it's Kent Gerber. The man himself. Kent Gerber.
/ Colonel Westrick / random clan pilot.
Kent Gerber.
What a guy. I am going to take this off Chinfire because I want to shoot both of them at the same time.
Yeah, knock yourself out. It's all good.
Maximum. Right, watch, insert. I think it's a Centurion or an Orion.
This guy's already taking a shot at me?
Yeah, this guy. It should be a Centurion on a Black Knight somewhere as well. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly.
Is he in the water?
Excuse me? Why's the Chinfire still on?
I guess I'm gonna have them lock onto him. I don't have long enough range to do any contribution to this.
Yes. Stand still! Okay, I did not headshot him at all.
Let me tell you, just because I'm streaming does not mean I am not affected by these damn allergies either. Like, I am gonna be using my powers to push through it. I'm gonna tank through it. I'm going to smash through it like a heavy mech crashes through the concrete barriers of a base. I'm just gonna destroy that before somebody steps on it. Our allies are here. They don't seem like they are anything to write home about, though.
Oh, it's not black. It's black jack.
Oh, that's the wrong button. The heat is high, but this is not one of the mechs that was converted into a double heatsink model. This one could definitely benefit from it, but like even now, it's still doing okay. Like that was 2 volleys, and yeah, it got hot, but what can you do? Oh, that was a headshot. I saw it. Well, I didn't see it, but there's a Warhammer hiding in there. Oh, the firing angle is too steep.
We also need to make sure we get the drop before this mission ends. There's no drop.
Do you... Well, I guess I'm faster.
Okay, it's on basically the other side of the base. Like, kind of... See those 2 rock structures are on the map, on the, like, bottom of that base? It's kind of near there, I think.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna head to what I think you're talking about. Kind of like left of the center?
Like, kind of there somewhere. And it's in like a little... It's in like a little, I don't even know how to describe it, like a tent building thing?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's in those little hangars.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the first of the special cargo crates that are in the Dragon's Gambit. I don't know why they don't do this in every one of the DLCs. Like, I think that was a really good idea. So, in the Dragon's Gambit, every mission has one guaranteed bonus crate that has extra good stuff in it. I think this is it right here. Alright, this is it here. You know it's the right one because of the kind of like Dragon's Gambit red beam. And it's always here in the same place. Here it is on the map. It's right next to those 2 little like rocks that are kind of side by side. And what we got was a tier 5 solid slug LBX AC-10. You know, I don't know. I think you'd be pretty happy to have one of those. Especially, this is still pretty early in the game for Lost Tech if you want to get right down to it. This Wolfhound is toast. I'm going to hit this Warhammer. Warhammers are not known for their heat sinking, but right now I'm going to let my own heat sink. Because I guess he just doesn't see me. I'm just one of him. I'm going to pretend to be one of them. All right, my heat is down. Let's set him on fire. Oh. He's like, wait. Somebody's setting my ass on fire. Literally. PPC to the back. Fortunately, they haven't chosen me as their main target, so I'm okay.
They're attacking this panther for some reason.
That's the end of him.
This guy here is really low health as well.
Like, look, if your ass is really burning and it's on fire, it's not always an STD. Sometimes it's a large quantity of Inferno SRMs. I mean, I'm not a medical professional, so, you know, like, I'm legally required to tell you that, like, that was not medical advice. Just a personal experience to say that if your ass is on fire, it's not always an STD. It could be Inferno gel.
I mean, it could be. What you said is not technically a lie.
That's true.
It could be. You're not saying it is.
Yeah. It's ambiguous.
You've disclaimered enough, I feel like.
Yeah, it's left ambiguous.
It's really stupid.
Logan subscribes as a beta member. He says the saga continues. Logan has been here basically since the beginning of the channel, and all I can say is thank you for being such a long-time member of the channel, Mr. Logan. Thinking about doing a BattleTech playthrough, and when I do a BattleTech playthrough, I will probably name some of the pilots after people in the chat. And Logan will probably be one of them. You need those ERP PCs. We're going to grab those real fast. I need this. I kind of want these pulse light. We need Lost Tech, so I'm going to grab this Lost Tech. I want to grab those mechs to sell the mechs, but we kind of need the Lost Tech, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this PPC. What were you saying earlier?
I was just going to say, like, one of the things I really don't like that Piranha Games did is why do they have some of these missions not go to a drop pod? Yeah, you go to the drop, get picked up, because like you could miss those crates so easily if you didn't know which missions give you a chance at the end to grab the crate. It's actually really annoying. Like.
Oh yeah, you're talking about like why couldn't you just get picked up by Rihanna? Like why does it end automatically? Yeah, I could definitely see that. So we're in Draconis territory. Like, let me see if there's anything we want to buy. Like, I kind of want to buy these solid slugs. We're getting 25% off, and like we do, since we are using Lost Tech now, I kind of probably should. Well, we need these PPCXs. Like, we're always running out of PPCX.
Oh, we have another 67-day wait. So if you want to do any other mechs, now's a good time to do it.
If we just don't have the, I'm afraid we just don't have the.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna grab these Artemis. Oh, this is so much money. I was so happy having all this money, and now we're just going to lose all the money. I need to do Narc. We never do Narc. I'm going to get these SRM6 streams. I'm told I should try them. I'm going to get them. I don't like SRM6 stream, but I'm just going to get them. I'm going to buy all of these. I don't know if we need them or not. I'm just going to buy them. That's very... I know it's very responsible sounding.
Do any of our assault mechs even have the ability to, like, use melee? I don't know if they do.
I mean, like, I don't know.
Who cares? They're ours now.
Who knows?
It's not that deep. They're cheap anyway.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to do here. Let's move on. So, yeah, 67 days. That should mean our mechs are ready. Yeah, 25 days for, like, the Stalker that was getting the most extensive redesign. Oh, cutscene.
The Draconis Combine has gone too far, inflicting harsh actions upon Federated citizens protesting against the conquerors that have invaded their lands. The FedCom Alliance must initiate swift action in response to this senseless violence.
Davion spews lies, only seeking to conquer, to dominate, all in the guise of liberation.
Super Earth.
Our skies are riddled with the enemy. Invasion is upon us. Stewards of Vega, your world will soon be under attack by the power-hungry invaders. We cannot withstand this onslaught. It is only a matter of time before our lands are overrun. before our people are enslaved. Great sacrifice is required to prevail, to secure the freedom of our citizens, for the Combine to live on.
So, you know, in the lore, Kent Gerber apparently does like a legendary defense campaign on Vega by basically trapping FedCom into urban combat, and it delays them for like something like months, or like if not weeks, then months, and like it's long enough to get reinforcements. Okay.
Poor guy.
Next mission: Arid Canyon, late afternoon. I don't know. This might be the artillery base one. Is this the artillery base one? I want to say this is the artillery base.
I think so.
You know, what'd be nice is if they gave us a shape of the map. Like, why not? Why not just give us a shape of the map right here? That would really help. I tend to know these missions more by the shape of the map.
Oh, the Battlemaster does have assault melee. Just came to my mind.
Oh.
After I said that.
Oh yeah,
So,
you're right.
we're
It
good.
does. Yeah, as a sword. Okay, yeah. And we're in
We're
business.
good. We're good.
This one also has a pretty low drop weight. I think we're gonna run with 3 again. Honestly, this Orion Yadge was not bad, even with it. You know, like, yes, it does run a little hot, but like, I think even with it being a little hot, I think it's kind of okay still. Like, I think it kind of doesn't matter. I kind of want to stay quick again. I don't want to be slow. I'm gonna try the new Ultra AC. I think.
I'm gonna use the Black Knight.
Yeah, I think this is fine. He's going to go in the Awesome 8R. So this Orion is the same as the previous one, but it has an Ultra AC5 instead of a AC5 Rapid Fire. Otherwise, it's virtually identical. El Chajol says, the DLC where I was snarky the entire time was forced to help the Combine, though I did get along with some of the Combine guys from it. I mean, like, I would fight against FedCom for a discount. So, like, the fact that I'm getting paid full price, yeah, you know, maybe I would pay to, like, fight against FedCom. It's all good. Taco Bell's, burritos, Indian food, and Thai food are common causes for burning ass, according to Onik.
That's true.
That's true, yeah, isn't it?
That is true. Yeah, I'm not gonna like deny that. I also think the next box is like basically straight in front of us.
Isn't it to the north past that mountain range or something?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go
Near the
straight
side
for
of
that. I'm gonna order our Awesome to stand guard right where we currently are, and I'm just gonna try to get it as early as possible.
Go on, Kent. I love Kent Gerber. What a guy.
Oh, this is Ultra AC5 single fire. So Ultra AC5 is not quite the same anymore. I guess burst fire. I guess there was all well. I guess this is the Ultra AC5 that I can like double tap with it if I want to, or I can just click as fast as I want if I want to. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go search for the next cargo crate. Hopefully early, when hopefully the amount of enemies are a little lighter in the beginning of the game.
I think it's a little to your right.
Yeah. I think so. Right now there's some obstacles in the way though. I can't get around them. Can I get through this? Okay, I can walk over it. So you think it's to the right?
I think so. Maybe.
I remember it being somewhere around here. Wait, yeah, you found it. Okay, here it is on the map. I'll show you guys if you're trying to get it. It's right where I am. So it's a little northeast of the starting position. Let's see what we get. We got 3 tier 5 ER large lasers. Pretty good. I mean, we could probably put that to work. Okay, that's you. I'm about to say, what is one of our allies doing so far out? But oh, that's you.
Ooh. Get destroyed. Loser. Oh, I didn't realize that guy was just like hiding there. I was just like destroying things. Oh, not blackjack. I hate blackjacks.
Like, always hiding in the back.
Yeah, they're like the scorpion of the mech world.
And then further behind, there's an enforcer on the way. You know, I honestly don't know how I want to use Ultra AC. I mean, I guess when I have a really clean shot, I should just start letting him have it, I guess. Oh, wow. You clobbered him.
This mech is absolutely disgusting. Like, it's just so good.
What did you put on it? Oh, here we got company.
I think you might have. I had small pulse lasers, and I think you've upgraded it to medium. It's a little bit spicy, but my god, it hits hard. Did I say there's an archer in this drop? No, it's the next one. Yeah, there he is, yeah. Why is that one trebuchet unskinned? That's really weird.
Yeah, so my shit overheated there. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with Ultra AC. I mean, theoretically, you can just plug a bunch of shots into him and get a lot of extra damage, but... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel like it's that big of a deal yet. You know, they haven't even brought in their big mechs.
Oh, there's that thing.
Oh, I haven't overheated yet. I'm letting them have it right now. I haven't overheated yet. I think I got like 5 or 6 shots off without. I wonder what the chance to overheat is, or the chance to jam. I wonder if chance to jam goes down with quality level.
HCG rapid fire, Black Knight this way.
Got him, he's down. Yeah, Ultra AC5, I don't know. I feel like it's going to take some time to get used to. Not sure what to say about it.
Apparently we can leave now as well. There's a dropship sign at the top.
Is there?
Yeah, I think because I destroyed that thing, it was like happy to end the mission or something.
I mean, I guess let's see if we can leave.
I just have an armor breach. Before I have just been like throwing this thing around.
I honestly barely remember. I only remember these missions conceptually. I don't know why. I mean, we've done these missions a few times, and I don't know. I just don't remember these missions as well. I only have, like, a cursory cognition of what happens in them.
I sadly remember them very well, which is not, like I say, the most useful thing in the world, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight those guys. I'm kind of like, I'll be up.
It's fine. I mean, if we can get out of here, we get out of here. Logan says excessive sun exposure in a nudist beach as well. I mean, like, getting exposed to the sun is not good. Like, people talk about, oh, but what about vitamin D? Apparently, you don't really need that much time in the sun to get your daily vitamin D. Apparently, you only need about 10 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer if you have darker skin. Maybe a little bit longer, just because the pigment naturally repels or is harder to penetrate. And if you have lighter skin, maybe even less than 10 minutes. But like, you get all these health channels that are like, you need to get more sun. The sun is good for you. I mean, yeah, maybe like 10 minutes a day. Small pulse laser.
What? This mech is absolutely laid waste. That was insane. 13 mechs.
I mean, it seemed like it was pretty good. I was like, wow. Like, I barely had anything to do.
Crazy. You should give that a go. That thing's nasty. I didn't even use the knuckles once. Couldn't get anywhere near them. They were dead before I got to them.
All right, Warhammer goes into the stash. I think we traveled to a new area, so let me see if there's any mechs we need to buy. Like each area, I'm going to check. This awesome. I'm pretty sure we have this. This is an 8V. Yeah, we got an 8V already. Yep. We don't need cataphracts. Do we need cicada? We need cicadas. This is a 3C. We do need a cicada 3C for collection. Let me see if we have one. We have one, so this is not correct. I need to...
Yeah, I was going to say that's not right.
3C needs to go in here. Boom. So we have the 3C. That's fine. The Enforcer 4R. I'm pretty sure we need Enforcers. But we already have that. Yeah, that's the one we have. Okay. Fair enough. The Dargon, the Grasshopper, the Hunchback, the Javelin, the Jenner, the Longbow, the we already have a Ryan K, I know that. Phoenix Hawk, Thunderbolt, Urban Mech, Warhammer. Okay, let's check weapons real quick. See if we can find anything related to...
Also, that's wrong. We have the Orion P as well. We should mark that off.
Okay. That's a nice looking large laser. ER large laser short burst? I mean, I guess. I never used that. Maybe it's time to use it.
Maybe the Hunchback, or not the Hunchback, the...
Artemis 15? Like yeah, I'll take Artemis 15. Narc? Sure. Alright, those are fine. What about double heat sinks? We need those. Only 2, but, you know...
They add up pretty quickly, to be fair.
I mean, we need them one way or the other. Alright, so off we go. Infiltrate the city before dawn. Okay, I remember this one. This is the one where we need to go to those different checkpoints. Okay, we're now getting damage coverage on the house. So, like, I'm not going to put anything into damage coverage. So we get 4.4 million. These are pretty high-paying missions. Admittedly, we do have a high standing with Karita. But this is 4.4 million C-bills, 27 salvage, 1 million hazard coverage on the house, which is nice. It's still very low drop weight. I mean, I know it gets very heavy towards the end, but I'm kind of surprised. Like, I always forget about the drop weight levels. I want to try... I don't think I've tried the new P, the new Orion P. This one has a really nasty PPCX. That I don't know, that's going to do some damage.
I'm going to bring... What am I going to bring?
Bringing our nice fire support awesomes into battle.
This thing maybe? The LB10X AC Orion.
Alright, here we go.
Now, I believe the crate in this instance is right at the top left of the map, but I can't remember. I need to see the map first.
Commander, clock is ticking on this one. You need to recover the encrypted files belonging
Yep, it is. It's that weird mountain at the very top left.
El Chajol says our LRMs will blot out the sun. I mean, some of them will. You know who this guy sounds like? Actually, no, he doesn't sound. It is. He's the cow's Karita.
Yeah,
it's that. It's literally that same guy. Like what do they ask the voice actor to do to get that voice? Like, oh, you know that voice where you sound really stupid? Like, do that voice.
Sound like you haven't done a dump for like 5 weeks.
You know, it's like the massive constipation dump voice.
This thing's pretty nasty too. That LBX is a nice upgrade.
Yeah, LBX always feels pretty good.
I think we should just go straight up to the top left and get that. Forget about the...
Oh, and...
I don't know if
okay, yeah, maybe it won't activate them.
I don't know
idea,
if this
good
is
idea.
one of those missions that ends, or if we have to go back. I just don't remember.
Okay, we're gonna go get the special cargo crate. Dara says, "Greetings, Fox, Sheriff, and company. Welcome to the show, Dara. We are in the Dragon's Gambit." Lycan Metal says, "Former dude bro voice." Yeah, it's just, the dragon. I can't do that voice too much or it'll start ripping up my throat.
Yeah,
I can't imagine how he feels. He must have like a glass of like honey tea by him like constantly.
He's like a chronic smoker and he's got like asbestos through.
Lycan Metal is another one of our very long time viewers. I mean, not more than just a MechWarrior. He's also one of our State of Decay survivors. He's basically he's been around the channel for like a really long time.
Somewhere around here.
We're looking for it.
There.
You found it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to order our ally to attack this. This Phoenix Hawk has an ER large laser. That's interesting.
Maybe he might have a double SRM or two for us. Yeah, he's dead. I guess we'll find out.
All right, so here is the location of the next one. It's like way in the northwest corner above that rock formation. Maybe I should just make a video that shows the locations of all of them. I don't know if a video of that already exists or not, but maybe I should do that.
I mean, you could probably use the, like, just copy it out of the streams or something.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably want to do something a little bit nicer, or something with like a little more... a little better editing, basically. I don't know, I'm just really picky. I'm just really picky. That's why I don't make videos very quickly. I'm very critical of my own work. Like, I'm always like, oh, it doesn't look nice enough, or oh, it's not good enough. Meanwhile, another content creator can just make something. Like, I've listened to this guy who was doing Warhammer lore, and he, like, just completely mispronounces things and just leaves it in there after correcting himself. Like, he did one, like, instead of calling the Imperium of Man, he's like, the Empire of Man. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, the Imperium of Man. Like, why didn't you just trim that part out? Just cut that part out. And then it doesn't sound like you made a mistake. But, like, you made a mistake, and then you left the mistake in. Why didn't you edit that out? But, like, it still got plenty of views, so apparently it didn't matter. Whereas me, since I'm, like, very, like, critical of my work, I produce much slower than other people.
I mean, I'm not going to criticize. I'm quite the same with that in my own work, so I don't think having high standards for yourself is a bad thing at all.
Oh, we needed to collect the cargo, I see.
Yeah, it's like...
I was like, what, is there just like a random cargo there?
There's like a data fragment or something. Such nonsense.
You won't be spitting much trash talk after your teeth are kicked down your throat.
I mean, I feel like...
That was top cold moments.
I mean, in terms of, like, talking trash, like, I don't know, I feel like it's not that serious, Gerber.
Nah.
I mean, like, if you've been in one game of Call of Duty, or Halo, or Counter-Strike, you know, then you'll know some trash talk.
Oh, no limitation is an interesting question. What do you think is the best mech in our playthrough so far?
What is the best mech in our playthrough so far?
Sorry, Carlos.
Some of them have not done as well as I thought they would do. Not that they did bad, but the new meta has kind of power creeped them out. Like, I was really happy to have the Battle Master, but as you notice, we've replaced the Battle Master with the Orion. The Orion has really outperformed the Battle Master due to missile hardpoints, which I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. I didn't think that was going to be that significant. Now, there is a Battle Master that has a lot of missile hardpoints. That one's going to be really good. And we still need to try the Melee Battle Master. This was a really easy mission. Like, what the fuck was this?
I think we kind of destroyed them all on our travels too. And also, of course, there is a dropship in this one. Oh, we got reinforcements to kill.
We didn't really get to use medium mechs very well. Like, the drop rates just weren't there.
Yeah, we never got any enforcers until, like, really recently.
Yeah, like, hold on a second. Let me, I need to take a look at what mechs we can use. So, alright, let me look through the mechs. The urban mech, I don't think, I mean, maybe my opinion will change when the Aero 4 urban mech becomes a thing. I don't think it'll change that much, though, because I just don't want to go that slow. The Spider, we don't have the RCX, so it's kind of incomplete. But even with the RCX, it's kind of like, I don't know. The Spider is not it. The Firestarter, it's still good, but I actually do think the Firestarter is a mech that has suffered from power creep due to the Infernos being so much better. So, like, I'd probably actually prefer the Javelin now. The Cicada, I think it's kind of like just a bigger spider. We still need to try out the RCX. But unless the RCX is just god tier, I don't know. It's going to have so many bad models that I just don't see myself recommending the Cicada. The Vindicator is just very forgettable. That's my opinion about the Vindicator. Like, it's... Yeah, it's like... It's the Vindicator. The Centurion is kind of just the Centurion. Like, okay, so basically all the mechs we've been naming so far are like, that's kind of how I feel about them. The Enforcer, we didn't really get to use it. So, you know, we do need to go back and use it, but, like, I don't know, I'm just going like, the Enforcer. The Trebuchet is actually not bad because you can basically turn it into a bigger Javelin, and a bigger Javelin is not necessary. Oh, look at these Infernos. Take both of those. ERPPCs. And then, I don't know, I'll take one of these to sell. And these jump jets sell for a lot. We'll take one of those. Let me go ahead and throw these into the bin. Everyone is repairing. This is... Okay, so this is the one where we got to knock out Carlos. So this is like the one where we got to just punch through the enemies. Yep. So Arid Canyon, Dawn, a visibility restricted due to a hellstorm. And then we need to knock out the Camacho's Caballeros. So we're looking at 5 million C-bills, 39 salvage. We get 1 million in damage coverage, and we get 1 million in hazard pay, which I am happy to see. Still, the weight is quite low, so, you know, I'm going to probably send our boys in a support formation. I mean, I'll just do that in general, but... Send them in the hot loads, I think. Yeah, I'll send them in the hot loads. And then...
8 tons left.
Do I use the awesome here? Which one are you using? Which one are you using?
I'm using the nasty.
Okay, you've got one to compensate for me having no clue how to use PPCs.
I just headshot them all. Honestly, it's fine. Like, you should... Fox, come on, do you not know that by now?
Yeah. I'll just, like, demonstrate my inerring aim.
Have you not, like, listened to all the comments and all the Reddit posts about how you just headshot everything? I've got this, don't worry. Like, I'll just get good, come on.
I just have, like, perfect accuracy. It's coming up.
The crate in this instance is literally on the path on the left, somewhere up here.
Yeah, I think those you can't miss it. So, we also have the Champion. I like the Champion. I actually think the Champion's pretty good. And I think it has only gotten better because of the access to the Infernos. The Catapult, we haven't had a chance to use it too much, but it's like, I don't see anything wrong with it due to it being possible to use Infernos. The Black Knight, I actually feel is not as strong as it previously was. That doesn't mean it's bad, but I don't think it's as strong because of Infernos. But the Orion, I actually think is really good. I think the Orion has been improved greatly as a result of the Infernos. Like, very surprisingly better. Let me charge up my bitches.
I was pretty disappointed with
that was a big fat miss. Locking up my arms.
With the Black Knight at the very start, but actually, that Lost Tech one is really nasty. So maybe that's all I needed, some Lost Tech.
Yeah, the thing is, all the other mechs are going to get Lost Tech too, so we'll have to see how it compares when everyone else gets their Lost Tech as well.
True.
The Awesome is the Awesome.
There's a crate there, by the way. Gonna grab it.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to go over and grab it.
For purposes of showing people where it's at.
All right, so this is where it is on the map. It's literally along the path. Like, this one you can't miss.
Is better at making threats than following up on them. Package acquired.
I smell something weird. Give me a second. I smell something burning. Like, cover me, like, just for my own sanity. Give me 1 second, Chad. I smell something burning.
Well, let's hope Fox's house is not on fire. That sure would suck. That sure would not be a good idea. That's like the last thing that we need. I kind of was like, go ahead and start like destroying things, but it's probably a bad idea. He's been using too many Inferno SRMs, Elkiel. I think he's just been like burning his house down with it, Inferno gel. Or his neighbours have had too much of the oak trees that are causing all the pollen and they're burning them all down.
Okay, I am back. So something was burning, but it wasn't me. And it wasn't my house. It was something else. Somebody else is burning. So that's fine. Like, they're allowed to burn. Yeah, it's like, I went outside and there's just like a smoky haze outside, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And the answer is, something is burning. As far as what is burning, I have no idea.
Kent Gerber isn't going to wait for your house to burn down anyway, so we need to get on with it.
That's true.
Like, he just doesn't have the time for that.
Did, like, the enemies keep attacking, or did like,
Nah, I just, like, start destroying
Oh,
things,
okay.
You know me. You know I'm like... I get a bit excitable sometimes.
3
Especially when I've had,
PPCs
like,
can't kill one of those
energy drink.
uplinks.
Satellites down. No time for a breather. Keep moving.
Sure thing, Kent.
Okay, let me see the rest of the mechs that we voted for. The Awesome, I still don't like the Awesome, but you know, we have the rest of the playthrough, the Lost Tech and the Clan Tech, to change my mind. The Battle Master, like I said, I'm not saying the Battle Master is bad, but I do think that the Battle Master has been power crept by Infernos, and so I think that the mechs that can use Infernos in larger quantities have been better than the Battle Master. But there is a Battle Master that uses Infernos as well, so, you know, we won't count it out. The Stalker has been really good. I think the Stalker... Yeah. So, like, after going through it, I think the answer is either the Orion or the Stalker. And I think it shows because what have we stocked up the most of in our mechs, in our armory? It's basically all Stalkers and Orions. I think that really says a lot about the power of Inferno SRM, especially because neither of those mechs are good at melee. The Stalker can't do melee at all, and the Orion is stuck using lower arms, and the lower arms are much less effective in melee combat.
Yeah, I think Orion's probably the answer, and Stalker as well. I think you're absolutely spot on that. That was a good shot, by the way, right in the center torso.
Yeah, I'm just kind of shooting at the center of the targeting indicator because I don't actually see them.
Repeated. And he's had a nice shot.
Already? Oh, somebody got a headshot on him.
Right through the cockpit.
Not sure who, but I think I finished him off anyway.
Our
probably
ally
you,
is
actually.
derping out.
Warming up.
Yeah, we don't need him.
Alright, I'm hiding behind this hill.
I don't actually remember what his mech is.
It's a Battlemaster,
So,
question mark?
Yeah, it's a Battlemaster. Absolutely right. Yep, spot on. And do you know what's really fun about Battlemasters is
Carlos and his boys.
Where'd he go?
you headshot him, you dead.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, they're so easy to headshot.
I
There's
was
something good
I
about
was
it.
going for his shoulder.
No, come on, you're going for his head. Don't be stupid.
Sayonara, asshole. Good work, Commander.
Like you were just taking all those Redditors' advice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing it. I'm just making it happen. I hear like Kent Gerber practicing his Japanese.
Enemy mech's about to go up in smoke.
Well, we're not salvaging that Battlemaster, that's for sure.
Hopefully it's one we already had. I think it was the 1G. Blurg. More like Blurrig. Yeah,
40. Oh, we were off by 2. That's funny.
yeah. We need that trebuchet.
Oh, the 5J. Interesting. All right, so we'll take that trebuchet. I got 24 left. Any lost tech? Come on, you're telling me that Camacho's personal mech didn't have lost tech on it?
I think it's literally a standard Battlemaster. It's literally just insert Battlemaster.
Yeah, it just has like, well, it has an ERPPC and I guess an Inferno, but otherwise, pretty just basic stuff.
Just like a variant. That's funny.
I mean, that didn't do too bad. There's a Catapult 2S. We need that. So the Catapult 2S, let's mark that we just got one of those. And the Orion P. Let me get the Orion P. And you said the Trebuchet 5J.
5J, yeah.
There we go. Look at that. We're doing good. We're getting a lot of these, actually.
We need to keep an eye out for the Battlemaster, you know, the dragon one.
Oh, yeah.
can't remember the I can't remember the name of that thing.
They're just the Otomo designs.
That's what it is, Otomo. I could not remember that word. I don't even know what it means. I don't even know what it is.
It's a family name. Like Otomo is a Japanese family name.
That makes sense.
Like the Otomo clan. They existed way, way back in the day as well. Like even in the old Samurai Wars, the Otomo family was a thing.
Legacy.
So Don Carlos is done. Is this the one about the dropships? No. This is the Snord's Irregulars, the ones doing the artillery bombardment, I think.
Yes.
We 2 attack groups. You take out the base. We'll take his own. Okay, no, this might be the 2 bases we have to destroy.
Ooh.
Yes, okay, so we need to destroy the 2 bases. This is the one where sometimes there's a decent number of enemies in this one.
My mind's not remembering this one. I feel like I need to see the map.
It's that desert mission where you fight that one base in front of you, and then you got to go to the left to that second base. So this one is 4.3 million C-bills, 39 salvage, 1 million damage coverage. The only reason I remember this one is because like this one can be a little bit more, you know, a little more endurance involved in this one.
I do remember. Yes, you are right. I do. I kind of wish I had that stalker again now, to be honest.
Okay, we can either deploy 3 big mechs. I don't know if we can do 4. Let me just throw like Orions in to see. Let me just see if the possibility for 4 can be done.
No, I think we'll be 10.
Oh, because it'd be 300. I could just do the math. We have nothing lighter than that. Okay, so yeah, we have to do 3.
Seriously, not got any 70-ton. No, we don't have a single 70-ton mech. That's crazy.
I mean, I threw the Otomo catapult into the bin.
The catapults are gone. Yeah, that's right. Oh well, what a loser. Okay, well I guess we're taking big stuff. I'm gonna go with the mech that looks like maybe the ERPBC one, although it's kind of spicy. I'll just come on, let's just get headshots. Just get headshots. That's all you have to do. How can I forget?
Okay, let me use something a little more serious in that case. This one has double heat sinks now. I think this one's going to be really strong because it has 2.7 cooling. And then I'll bring another one in a support mode. There we go. All right, that should be fine. We're a little bit light. Well, we could technically.
Fire starter. Brett. Oh, I mean Barrett Nolan is main character. He never dies.
He's got it under control. I have faith in him.
He never dies. Yeah, 100%.
Faith. Oh, we gotta wait. No Limitation says he's voting for the Orion because it has more Lost Tech variants. Did you get the Orion M? Like, the Orion has a strong... I don't know if it's going to be the best because we still have to do Atlas 2 and all of the Bull Sharks, but it is absolutely going to be in one of the unexpectedly good models. And I still think it has an argument to be one of the best. Like, it was really, really good. It was very... And you could get it so early in the game. It was very impactful for how early you can get it in the game.
Yeah.
CN77 says, good day, boys, from Down Under. I just woke up. Good to catch you live for a change. Yeah, 4 p.m. my time. That's EST right now, UTC -4. That's typically when I stream. So, yeah, about right now. Like, we're about 1 hour in.
That's funny. CN is in Australia, I'm in Europe, and you're in America. We're very much covering the globe here today.
I mean, he's from Australia, but his screen name says China.
I'm pretty sure someone told me, as a flat earther told me that Australia doesn't exist. So, all I'm saying is...
It's fake news.
He is this guy. Oh, wow, I headshot that guy. That's crazy.
It's fake news.
Okay,
Oh, do you headshot the Panther? Wow.
That's just not the easiest one to headshot. Of course, the missiles are just not finishing him off either. He's right behind the building.
I mean, I'd run behind a building too. Where is he? Oh,
dead. I didn't actually headshot him. I shot him.
There's a grasshopper further back, and then there's some kind of medium mech.
The crate in this one is at the bottom left of the map, so when we go to destroy the next base, just run straight past it, and it's like between the bottom mountain and the next one up on the right hand side of that next canyon. It's kind of weird to explain, but you'll know what I mean when we get there.
What are these little icons?
Oh! Alright, I see what it is. Okay, yeah, I see what it is.
Wow, we folded him.
What a loser. This guy's got some, like... That crab has got some, like, stuff. Like, some nasty stuff.
It might be a Lost Tech one. So, a little bit of background on Snored's Irregulars is... Apparently, they are from the Wolf's Dragoons.
Well, like a breakaway splinter group?
I think they even plotted it, like, if I understand it correctly. They're like, oh, yeah, they totally broke away without our control.
Oh, so it's just like a fake thing?
Yeah, like, it's, like, completely fake news, from my understanding. Not an expert understanding, but from what I've done research on.
I could not have a worse set of weapons to destroy a base with.
Hey, I'm just kind of walking through the buildings.
There's also another Lost Tech crab.
I mean, I'm mainly just destroying the walls. Like, if you want to get down to it, there should still be a lot of stuff to steal. Like, if their goal is to steal stuff. Like, I'm just destroying the walls.
Maybe they're trying to steal walls.
What if I'm I'm ruining the one thing they want to? The fucking bastards are destroying the walls. What's that weird condition that people sometimes have where they eat inedible like brick and stuff?
Like chalk and stuff.
Pika? Is it called Pika? Pika?
It might be. I honestly don't remember. It's something like that, yeah.
You're like, maybe Snords has like Pika, and they're just like, that's like premium quality, like concrete from the Star League. And they're ruining it!
It's vintage. vintage concrete. That's crazy.
I mean, like, look at it. It's mostly intact. Like, all I did, I just destroyed the walls.
The irregulars are all over us, taking effective fire.
I think these guys just phase in and like demand help. They just like phase into existence.
Requesting immediate fire support on our position.
Let me see it. They're in full condition. Well, that Orion has seen better days, but that Cyclops is perfectly fine.
Maneuver to Alesco's position and provide fire support.
No.
Okay, so you said it's to the south of the second base?
Yep. That's it. Goodbye. And let's check what's next. Am I too hot to fire? Probably. Yep, I was. What did I get? Oh, I completely missed him. That's crazy.
I just don't have a firing angle due to this boulder in the way, or this mountain. Oh, you got him. You zapped
dead?
him. Wait, no, he's alive.
Was he just standing there?
I have no idea.
Ah, Delmore, you wash your mouth out with soap right now, mister.
Destroy the second Legion base. I mean, I'll get right on that. I gotta kill this Highlander, though. There's 2 assault mechs, a Battlemaster and a Highlander.
2 easy headshots. The Highlander is like one of the mechs that's disappointed me the most in all these years picks. Like, I really wanted it to work. And I don't think it was like, I mean, to be fair, the vest was disgustingly good. That's even better now with Infernos. But like, I just really thought it was going to be like really nasty, but I was so wrong. It really
Crossing over to the left right now. I mean, we need to try it again with Clan Tech. Like, I think Clan Tech really has a strong potential with it. Mainly because I feel like the weak point on it is the lasers are weak. But with Clan large lasers, you can put it in a medium slot. So you could suddenly turn the Highlander into 2 Clan large lasers. And I think...
Get our guys to start shooting before they destroy this base, by the way, because we might not... I don't know
okay,
if
toggling hold to fire. Okay, where is it from?
Like, down... Like, behind this cliff here, I think. This, like, if you go to your left, go left.
Okay, I'll take a left after I clear this hill.
Like, over this way. The way I'm shooting missiles to.
Okay, there's a rock in the way, and I'll check out that rock real quick.
If I... Actually, there's right there. I guess.
No more missiles. Save your missiles.
I'm PPCing it right now.
Okay, I've got eyes on it.
Nice, okay. Turning around. Is there some mech behind us, I think?
Okay, so if you're looking for the cargo on this level, it is basically south of the base, behind those 3 rock formations on the map.
That's close enough. Ready to start
some
pickup
mechs here.
operation.
Time to die.
All right, we've got it. The AI is weapons free again.
Free now.
Yep, we got some, like, a bunch of mechs here to kill.
El Chajol says that the Clan ER large lasers, they get to go into a medium slot, but unfortunately the large pulse lasers still go into a large slot. I think that's fair though, just because large pulse lasers are a bigger weapon. Like I don't see it as like it seems okay to me. Because like the large pulse laser is more comparable to a PPC in size. Another crab, interesting. Setting the knight on fire. The knight is down. I can barely see what I'm shooting at. I'm just like igniting him. Yeah, the double heat sinks are really helping.
Ooh.
Oh wow, I saw the damage report on that. What are these icons? Like those look like artillery strike icons. Why are these here?
Get destroyed.
What are these things?
All hostiles wiped off the board. You may have all the toys.
Okay, in this one there was a... So I don't know which missions have a dropship and which don't. That's the next thing I need to start remembering, like a Sado.
14th Legion base is down.
Did you kill that one guy?
Polishing your own assets
Yeah, I
ain't no
just
reason
blew
to
that off.
celebrate. But you did what had to be done.
I did hit him in the
Solid work out
torso
there.
a few times. But I don't know what variant that was. Maybe we should have destroyed it a bit more comprehensively.
Evac point designated. Fall back.
I forgot how long these desert battles went on. Like, I just keep thinking that the big dropship defense is coming.
Initiating evac sequence now.
It does sneak up on you though. I wouldn't get too excited.
Yeah, I know we gotta save the people. That might be the last mission. It might be after that. Like, we gotta do that mission where they're being, like, attacked by the artillery and we have to destroy the, like, the triangulation or something. Oh, I didn't read what we got. So we got 3 Tier 5 AC5, Ultra AC5 burst fire. That was what we got from the special crate. I mean, that's pretty good. ERPPC large pulse laser.
Oh, Black Knight. Black Knight.
And a new Black Knight.
And we actually need that Vindicator too, annoyingly.
I don't think we could take them both.
No. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
unfortunately, we can't take them both. We'll choose the
Well,
Black
yeah,
Knight, though.
What even is that Black Knight?
Double heat sinks, damn. I don't know. We'll take it down. Jump jet. I'll sell one of these jump jets out. Jump jets are honestly pretty valuable for only being one salvage share.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is the mission where, yes, this is the one where they were being, like, hit by the artillery. So we just got, let me mark this one. What is this? The Black Knight 6?
It has a bat, I think.
This one. We're actually doing good. This is the 4th mech we've acquired
Yeah.
in just, like, kind of like the front half of this. That's pretty good. I
pretty
honestly,
sure
I wasn't planning on acquiring a lot of mechs during this. Like, I was just kind of doing the missions.
I'm pretty sure in all the like times we've done the Dragon's Gambit in the past, we've barely like got anything that we needed. So it kind of makes sense that one of these playthroughs eventually you would be salvaging the right mechs.
And it's like balancing out. So this is
Yeah.
45 salvage, 4.3 million C-bills, 1 million in damage coverage that we didn't have to bid for, which is nice. Drop weight is up to 300. It's creeping
So
up.
which one is this? This is the.
This is the one where it's like those guys are getting hit by the artillery, and we got to hit the 3 little locations to stop their artillery bombardment.
Yeah, this is a bit annoying actually, if I remember.
I want to use a
Not
long
hard.
range. I haven't used long range in a while. I'm gonna use long range. I want to use
Okay.
this one. This is the double Artemis LRM 20s.
I'm gonna use. Maybe I'm gonna headshot.
Okay, you
Yeah,
have to
that's
go in
close.
one of these. All right, here we go again.
Headshot it all last time.
Have you used the new double heatsink? Awesome.
Nope.
Okay, no, it's awesome time.
I'm trying to use like new things every time.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a little harder just because ERPPC has a faster flight speed. Projectile speed's better.
It does. It might take a little minute for me to get back into the idea. This one, the crate is on the at the first target area.
Commander, I'm
At the right at the end of that
designating
cliff.
a support element. Bound up to
I'll show
their
you.
location and draw those bastards off them.
One thing I'll say about this campaign, they do a pretty good job of making the missions feel a little different from each other.
Yeah. I agree.
I feel like this is kind of when PGI was starting to get more the hang of creating their missions. All of this was clearly practice for MechWarrior 5 clans.
I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, honestly, that's the only way to. That's one of the hard things is like, you're kind of expected to get things right the first time, but it's pretty tough to get things right the first time if you don't have experience doing it.
Yep.
Take it out.
And they did the right thing by like practicing a little bit. If that's what they they intended to do, it's like not my style of game, but they did the right thing by practicing a bit.
Keep your
I'm actually going to have a third weapon group.
Those artillery impacts are covering every
Well.
inch of the target area. The Chusai is unresponsive.
The Chu Sa.
Have you considered turning him off and back on?
Watch yourself. Clear him out, Commander.
What even is a
Unless
Chu
those
Sa?
boys will remain
That is a
in security
military
chamber.
rank.
They'll be sitting ducks, so if you
Not a
want
very
to
high
collect
one.
your bags, make sure the whole lance
Like
makes
a
it
corporal
through.
or a sergeant or something.
Yeah, something like that. Like I think Chu E is like a lieutenant, like something in the area of a lieutenant. Like in some of the anime I watch where they don't have an English option, it's like you have to watch it in Japanese. Like I'll hear some of the ranks being said.
Goddamn irregulars! Years of looting worlds paid off. Now the odds are always stacked in their favor.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I guess the moral of the lesson here is just to always steal stuff.
Yep. That would also be my thing. Have we killed 3 things already? That's strange. I didn't think we didn't kill any.
I guess those enemies we just destroyed count.
Oh, the helicopters?
Yeah, and that tank that you just squished.
Yeah, I know the tank, but I don't think that. I thought they were just them random. You know, the missions that just randomly always spawn helicopters no matter how long you go. I like punching stuff. Like I think punching rocks in this game is kind of funny.
It is funny how much mercenaries play a role in this DLC. Consider you fight Camacho, you fight Snord, and then like at the end you fight that like the Knights of Saint somebody.
I think Cameron, is it?
Yeah, the Knights of Saint Cameron.
Of course it didn't die. Like, of course.
I'm just gonna concentrate fire on whatever you did damage to.
Target destroyed.
I don't know why they want me so bad.
Doesn't bother me.
Keep it going. We need to pull our boys.
I wish I had burst instead of or I wish I had stream instead of burst, but no such luck.
The crates over there.
These dirty thieves what a real fight looks like.
Oh, I see it.
Time's against us. Push forward.
I really like destroying those little buildings. It's kind of funny.
All right, so this is where the crate is on this level. This is another one that, I mean, I guess you could miss it if you just walked past it, but it's right on the main pathway, so it's right on the first hill objective. Shouldn't miss it just because there's not a lot of camouflage for it.
I've actually missed this one before because I've destroyed the enemies too quickly and didn't get right into the base.
So what we get
But no,
are
yeah.
6 level 5 medium lasers and 6 level 5 medium pulse lasers, 4 double heat sinks. We need all of that stuff. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Yeah, like
that.
that's all quite good. I'll take all of that. I think they should have done this to every single one of the games. Like, I mean, what's the harm of retroactively adding these to the other DLCs? Like, I mean, I guess you'd be doing it for free. Like, you know, we're adding them for free, but I don't know. Like,
They added melee for free, you know. Obviously, you had to pay for the melee weapons, but they added melee for free and like things like that. So I don't know.
I mean, maybe it would help. Maybe it would convince people to buy the DLC too. They're like, oh, we went back and added even more free stuff to the DLCs. Because like, I really like the idea of each of these. Like, okay, when you buy a premium campaign, I kind of feel like they should roll out the red carpet for you. You know, because you're buying like the premium content. You know, roll out the red carpet. Like, give us those special item crates. One thing that drives me nuts is that they don't give you the Otomo or the Orochimaru at the end of Rasselhag. Like, they show it to you, and oh, you can't have it. Though I'm like, why not? Like, that would be a great trophy for completing the campaign. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, a
You also
little
mentioned
stingy
it
about it.
once before about like all of the different houses having like a version of their own Otomo mechs. I think it's quite a nice idea as well.
Sarge's Heroes asks a pretty good question. Is there any DLC that I can skip, or are they all necessary? I would say most of them are not necessary, but they still add relevant stuff to the game. I would say the most necessary one is Heroes of the Inner Sphere, because you really want that career mode. I think the game is much worse without career mode.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And then after that, I would say probably the Shadow of Kerensky is really, really good because it adds all of the clan weapons. I think the clan weapons add just so much into the game. You know, I wouldn't want to skip that. I think those two are the must-haves. Like, you gotta have those two. The other ones, I mean, some of them are really, really nice, and it would make the game worse if you don't have them, for sure. Like, the Rise of Rasselhag brings in the mercenaries. I think the mercenaries do add a lot into the game. I like the mercenary system. It also adds bounty hunter intel, which is just another way to get more loot and resources. Solaris adds in quite a few interesting weapons, including the PPCX, which is really good throughout the game.
The arenas. And
then you also get arenas and the arena system, which just gets you another way to play the game, another way to earn resources and money. Call to Arms gets you all of the advanced melee weapons. Like, you get melee by default, but you get, like, kind of unmodifiable melee, like the melee that doesn't get any, what is that? All right, I'm gonna hit the Banshee, I guess. I don't have a constant lock on it, though.
It went behind a rock.
Okay, I'm locking onto the Banshee. Oh, never mind. I keep losing track of it.
You didn't say the rock, or did you run? I know you just run it.
I should be able to let him have it in the water. Although he's going to get into my minimum firing range in a moment. Oh, you can see how much better the missiles are. The missiles, like, curve so violently into the targets when you have Artemis.
That's what happens when you hit my men. Area secure.
What other DLCs are there?
Rasselhag, and obviously this one as well.
Yeah, yeah, Dragon's Gambit, I would actually say, is one of the weaker ones. I mean, the quality of the campaign is higher, but, like, I don't value the quality of the campaign just because it's not as replayable. So it's kind of sad to say that the Dragon's Gambit, the House Karita themed DLC, is one of the weaker ones overall, although the artistic quality of it is pretty good. But in terms of just, like, pure dollar per value, I would rate it a bit on the lower side. Still not awful, though. You do get a mech out of it. And then I would say the weakest one is probably the Kestrel Lancers. You do get the mission variants, but the funny thing about the mission variants is the mission variants basically just make the game harder. As a new player, you might not like that. You might not enjoy that the game is just, like, harder. Because all of the mission variants basically are like, it's defense mode, but now the enemy has artillery. You know, enjoy. It's stuff like that.
And new biomes and things like that, which is kind of like... It's good, but it kind of doesn't really matter.
Like, they're nice. It's nice to have. Like, I would still want it, but...
So it kind of sounds like we just rated, and I agree with everything you said there, we just rated the DLC from best to worst.
Yeah, inadvertently.
Heroes of the
Yeah, kind of inadvertently.
Then Solaris, Rasselhag, followed by either Call to Arms or Solaris, and then probably Solaris first, then Call to Arms, and then Dragon's Gambit, followed by Rasselhag. Which, you're right, it's funny that this is probably the best / second best DLC if you in terms of storyline and, you know, the artistic quality of it. I know the one at the very end, the clan one's pretty good, but I think this competes. I think this competes with the Shadows of Kerensky in terms of its artistic style, but obviously you just get so much more crap in all the other DLCs, with the exception of Rasselhag. I mean, in Rasselhag you don't even get, like, you don't even get a mech. Or not Rasselhag, sorry, Kestrel Lancers. You don't even get a mech in Kestrel Lancers. Like, you get in this, you get the longbow, and, you know, in other mechs you get the Crusader and different. In Kestrel Lancers, you don't even get, like, a mech. That's crazy.
Okay, I advanced time in order to get as much stuff repaired as possible. This is it. This is the big mission. So this is... Wait. So this is Arid Canyon in the morning, shielded withdrawal of the 3 Union dropships. So yes, this is one of the tougher missions. We're looking at 5.6 million C-bills, 45 salvage shares, and 1 million damage coverage.
Well, I think in this case, it's probably best to just take our best stuff. And so far, the mech that I've done the best with in this stream has been this guy. So unless you want to use it, I'm going to take Black Knight.
I am fine with that. I'm going to bring the Stalker.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot. I think it's nasty. I just like that this can get like out of range if I want it to.
We do have a bigger jump ahead, so I might bring a Inferno heavy team.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Just
Got 100
because
left.
if people do get damaged, they
Bring another
will
Stalker.
have they're going to have more time to. We'll have more time to repair because we change. We're going to change planets after this one.
Oh, we do have the Orion M.
Yeah, we got the Orion M.
For some reason in my mind, I thought we didn't have the Orion M.
All right, in we go. This mission can be. This is one of the harder missions. In fact, I would say maybe the second hardest mission in this DLC.
Yeah, we do have the Orion M ticked off for some reason. Oh well.
Oh, well, let me go mark it real fast.
It's okay.
We've reached a
Doesn't really matter that much.
decisive
To be fair.
point,
Well, it does and it doesn't.
Ensure the Fifth Department
Okay, I'm marking the Orion M off.
spending enough firepower to ensure that doesn't happen.
Okay, the key to this mission is you need to play at the right speed. And what I mean by that is you can't play too slow and you can't play too fast. What does that mean? If you play too slow, then the AI will kill your allies, and you need them to be alive. You need them to distract the enemy. If you play too fast, then the enemy AI will concentrate on you too much, and then you will take too much damage. So these guys here, we can't just sacrifice them. We need to help enough that these guys don't get overwhelmed, but we need to not help so much that we draw too much of the attention onto us. There's actually a military philosophy revolving around this. It's referred to as linear attrition.
That
In the
thing over there needs to die. That partisan must die immediately.
where is it?
It's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
Okay. I've got a Wolverine over here flanking, so I'm just gonna let him have it.
I'm kind of like really close to these other guys. I am gonna flank them. I want to get rid of this. I'm just back.
Okay, I need to fight. I've got like more guys coming on the right side. I'm going to stay behind this wall so that they don't ambush me. Who are you fighting?
I'm just clearing our flank here. There's Black
Okay,
Titan,
okay,
Black
that's
Titan's
fine.
Dead.
Enemy forces advancing on the perimeter.
Yep, done. Okay, I'm on my way. These guys are dead. I like getting that side cleared up as fast as I possibly can.
Another wave coming in. I'm falling back.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
another wave.
That's fine. I'm right beside you now.
Once we take these guys out, I'm going to order our guys to fall back. I'm ordering everyone to move back.
I'm gonna get into a position to flank them.
Hostile elements converging on target area.
Okay, we just did a good job of eating a lot of those guys up, so let's calm down a little bit. Barrett Nolan has been cooked up a bit.
Location marked. We're shifting out.
No, a really nice little position here to just flank them.
All units, stand your ground. Keep suppressing their attack.
New target shattered.
Oh, I didn't even realize that guy was exploding next to me.
He's tanky.
Yeah, he had his torso was to the side of me, so I wasn't even hitting my ally. Okay, that's good. Our allies are eating up the damage there. That's good. That's what we want to see.
There's another mech. Yeah,
I need to
there
get a
is.
damage report on Barrett. He's fine. Where's the other guy at? Okay, Barrett is like, he's in the orange.
On that order. We're moving.
New target.
So this battle is all about endurance. The enemies you fight are very... The quantity is the issue. It's the quantity.
Especially
All right, we're going to get this blackjack.
Dropship Liberty blasting out.
It's also made slightly more complicated by the fact that you can miss the crate in this one, so we need to make sure we get it.
Ignition sequence now.
This guy's on me. I'm getting out of his line of sight. Do you know where the cargo is on this one?
I do. It's near the last spot, actually.
They're goddamn relentless. You need to buy us more time.
Okay, we're looking okay.
Yeah, I'm doing really good actually for being quite aggressive here.
All right, I'm going to give ground as we fall back to dropship number 2. More choppers. I'm going to reverse walk. Oh, they're cutting us off. They're in front of us already.
Yeah. So you see that mountain, that big mountain? At the
I
bottom
can't
right?
concentrate right now
Sorry,
because I got these enemies I'm fighting.
Didn't even see them.
We're moving. I'm moving through the rock spires right now on the right side. They're not aware of me. Our allies are holding their fire for now.
They're on me.
Okay, in that case, weapons are free on the crab.
They might be off me again. They're off me again.
I'm igniting the crab.
Nice.
Okay, the crab is toast. Kind of literally. Why is everything shaking? Is there a dropship?
Yep.
Okay, I'm moving us to the. I'm moving our allies to the left side.
Threat alert. Another Davion attack force crossing into the target area. Watch your sides.
Damage report on our allies. They are looking
another-
reasonable.
Another dropship in the distance as well, so we need to clear these guys up pretty quickly if we can.
Okay. Is there anyone else besides that Kintaro?
Yep. There's a archer, which I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna. Just
Okay,
fire.
yeah. You got that archer with his LRMs jammed. Okay, we're on the Thunderbolt. I'm being pinned by this Hatamoto Chi, and I can't
Overheat,
move.
dead.
I'm trapped by this Hatamoto Chi's fat ass.
It's the most jarring thing in the world when that happens. Okay, those next set of guys are on their way. They're like 1,000 meters away, so they're nearly in range of us. It's a Banshee and I think another Thunderbolt, maybe.
This Thunderbolt is
okay.
down, so we just wiped this lance.
We've got helicopters behind us. Let's get rid of them first.
Turning around.
Just shoot them back. Okay, nice. So we got a Banshee and a Thunderbolt and another dropship.
Right.
I don't know about anything else.
Okay, good. The Crusader's leading the attack. That's what I want to see.
We also probably... Is this the second one or the third one?
We are still on the second dropship.
Oh, okay, we're good then, we're good. Yeah, the third one... See where that dropship's on the map? That's where the third one is at. It's way down the bottom of that next mountain.
I'm letting them do a little bit of the fighting right now.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. We're doing good here.
Since they're not focusing on me, I'm just going to get into position by this rock. We've got a second group of enemies. One Shadowhawk is on the way.
Titan systems ratcheting up to max.
They're kind of looking at me for some reason. I'm not really certain why. I'm just gonna not stand in front of this rock, I guess. I mean, it looks away.
Burning the Banshee. The Banshee has overheated. The Banshee's down. He's on. The Shadowhawk is on me. I'm getting into cover.
There's also a Stalker, an elite Stalker coming in.
Okay.
As well.
I don't like the sound of him. I'm ordering our guys to get closer to me.
I'm gonna take out this Shadowhawk.
Yeah,
He's
go
gonna
for
take
it. Our allies are holding their fire. I do not want to get the Stalker's attention. Once they get the Stalker's attention, I'm going to sneak up on it.
It's dead. The Stalker's probably looking at me because
It is. It's aiming through the Union at you.
Yeah, it's kind of can't shoot me from where I'm at, so that's okay.
It's changing its torso to I don't know what.
Okay, I'm gonna go behind him now.
For flight. Dropship Titan ascending out.
Okay, he's attacking our allies. I'm letting him have it.
Keep up the fight. Dig in for the
Firing.
push. Fight for every inch.
Good, good, good.
so
More
the other-
enemies, more helicopters.
We need to get that crate now because if we don't, we're not gonna get it. It's
Where is the crate at?
If you follow me, it's over here.
Okay. They brought an Atlas in. Is this the last group of enemies? I don't think it is.
Probably not.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Yeah, I need to move.
Target IDs locked.
The Atlas is on me. I gotta fight back. I overheated the Atlas.
I'm shooting in the back.
Atlas is so trash. I'm gonna. So where do I need to go?
Behind me.
Heading behind me. There's a dropship landing behind you.
Of course there is. That was dead. Yeah, so it's over here behind this rock. Kind of basically between us and that dropship here.
Our AI allies. Okay, it got revealed. We are cut off from our AI allies. So this. I don't know what they're aiming for.
We also have 1 minute.
They're aiming for you. They're aiming for you. They're aiming for you. I'm gonna sneak in. No, stop shooting. Oh, damn it. They didn't stop shooting.
I'm on them. I'm just gonna go.
All right, I'm gonna burn the awesome. I'm collecting the cargo. Here it is on the map. This is where it is on the map.
Package acquired.
That's the easiest one on this DLC to miss, by the way. But like, 'cause you're so focused on like killing things. I think we've destroyed them all now. To be fair.
We're shifting out.
Damage report is coming in. One of our Orions is pretty beat up. You're basically at your limit.
Yep, I think we're done now.
The Orions are basically at their limit. I'm still okay. I'm ordering the Orions to hold fire and hide behind the Union.
We got some helicopters.
Choppers,
random spawning in.
choppers.
But dumb, I've killed everything and they don't let us escape. This
So what we
Black
got
Knight 6Bs
from that cargo was 3 Artemis LRM-10s. Would have preferred 15s, but, you know, I guess 10s are okay. Not stream, unfortunately.
We probably will get them at some point, to be fair. That was quite clean, like, it wasn't perfect, but it certainly wasn't our worst attempt at that mission.
No. That could go way worse. Why aren't they... okay, there we go. I guess they didn't think we would clear the enemies this quickly.
Yeah, they give you a little second.
Dropship Falcons hit max.
Why did these guys spawn over here on me?
All dropships aboard.
There's our dropship.
Fall back to the extraction
Oh.
point, Commander.
Oh, of course, I didn't actually... Well, there you go. So, you can get a dropship then if you don't get it on time.
For what it's worth, you got my respect.
I echo those sentiments, Commander. There can still be victory in retreat. Your
Uh,
contributions will be
Run and Ronan says, pretty sure Castro gives you a Victor. I think so. I don't know if you get the Dragon Slayer, but, you know, like, you might get a Victor.
You fight it, but you don't get it.
Solaris adds a huge amount of weapons, says Defiant MechWarrior. That's true. Defiant is a relatively newer member of our community, but he is part of our anime watch group. So nice to see you, Mr. Defiant.
That's a
Apparently
hell
we
of an
need this
LBX.
Wolverine. Oh, I want that LBX.
15 shares, holy crap.
Charging a premium for it, but... Any other lost
Nice
tech?
small pulse. Small pulse laser tier 5 there.
Only one salvage here now. That's a steal.
That was a steal.
Large laser?
Dark ammo.
Yeah, I guess I'll take LRM-20s are kind of nice, actually. Where's the narc ammo at?
It's down near the bottom somewhere.
There it is. I'll take one narc ammo. Yeah, that went down. That went pretty well. I'm pretty happy. Like, it could have gone a lot worse. We got the Battlemaster 1GS, which is the Atomo enhanced model. Like, that one could be pretty decent. And then we got
Yeah, we need
Shintaro Abe. And an extra 3 million
I don't remember that
C-bills. I've got the glitch where it's just constantly playing the sound effects. Put this in
I'm
here.
also getting that.
This
They
one's
should
pretty
go away
cool.
for
Like
something.
this one has like a custom appearance. Like it's got this weird like beetle-looking armor on it. Decorative beetle armor on the back. Pretty cool looking though. Hopefully when we
guess the
depart,
full
it will
spike
be fine. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the cleanest we've done that mission. Like, while not perfect, I mean, I would say...
Fedcom invasion extracts a heavy toll. Systems slip through our grasp as the enemy seeks to break our will, offering only death and destruction. A bold move is needed to prevent annihilation. To that end, Conray Kurita has devised a counterstrike for the ages in an effort to reshape our fortunes. A tactical gambit that could see the Combine snatch victory from the clutches of defeat. The forward deployed are the tip of the sword. These raiding units will plunge deep into the home regions of the Federated Suns and Lyran Commonwealth. We must force our adversary to react. This is our only chance to weather the storm. The 4th Arcab Legion will gather inside the Althouse system, in attack range of Arcturus. From there, this daring counter-offensive will get underway. Strike hard, Raiders. I wish you good fortune. The fate of the Combine hangs in the balance.
So we got into a discussion a while ago about space combat, and they're like, oh, space combat this, space combat that. And I'm like, you know, the shape of an object doesn't really matter too much in terms of space. Like, you know, like if your space fighter is shaped like an aircraft, that is not necessarily an advantage in space because there's no wind resistance. Like the shape of the object that is doing combat in outer space doesn't really matter. You know, that's why like meteors, for example, why can meteors travel like 50,000 miles per hour? It's because the shape, there's just no wind resistance. So like the shape of the object really isn't all that important. It just matters like, you know, your mass, your thrust, and the angle of your thrusters are what matters. So, autumn at night, restricted visibility due to a deluge. This is where the missions get a little bit easier. After that one, which is nice. So, 6.1 million C-bills. 39 salvage shares. 1 million damage coverage on the house.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
Now, okay, if your spaceship is airplane-shaped because it is capable of both travel in space and you could go into, like, terrestrial gravity and continue to, like, fly, then yeah, sure, then there's a value to be, like, an Aerodyne shape. But if that's not what you do, then, like, yeah, I mean, the shape doesn't really matter too much. Oh, your pilot got injured. Interesting. I'll let you pick who you want.
I don't even know how, because I don't have any ammo on this thing, but okay. I will literally just pick any of them, I don't really care. Let's go with Rachel.
I want to use one of these stalkers that I made that are a little different. I'm going to try this ER large laser stalker. I don't have necessarily a lot of faith in it, but like, I think it's going to be a little too hot.
I'm gonna go with... Maybe I'll bring a stalker too. Maybe I'll bring the Chem Laser one. I haven't used that in a hot minute.
Defiant says the Dragon Slayer Victor is available base game. I don't have it memorized, to be honest. So, like, you know, that could be the case. There we go. We got our awesomes, like with the missile fire support. So I'm trying the ER large laser version of this stalker. Like I said, we are allowed to use Lost Tech now, but the thing is we don't have enough Lost Tech. Oh, let me check the market. We don't need an Atlas. Do we need a Catapult A1? Let me bring out the list. The Catapult A1? We do need the Catapult A1. All right, we're going to buy the Catapult A1 for the jacked up price because the Commonwealth doesn't like us. That's fine. So, Catapult A1, where are you? Boom. I've actually really gotten to like spreadsheets because like the sheriff introduced me to spreadsheets. I'm like, yeah, spreadsheets are the shit now.
They're so good, man. It's not even trying to be a nerd. They're just like the best things ever.
Stalker 4, I'm pretty sure we have that. Let me double check. Where did it go? I'm pretty sure we've got a 4N. Yeah, we have the 4N.
Yep.
Weapons. I'm going to be a little more selective about weapons since we're getting, like, ripped off. Looking for something really good. Kind of want a burst fire. I'll buy one burst fire. The nice looking PPC. We do need ER PPCs. Well, we got 4. Well, I'll buy 2. We need an LRM Artemis 15? How many? What? Why is it saying that I need... What are you talking about, game? Okay, it went away. No, it didn't go. Oh, no. That's rare weapon. Rare weapon. False alarm. Oh, I want this. I'll buy that. LRM 15 stream with the Artemis system. Kind of want those Infernos. I will pay the jacked up price for Infernos. And let's see if there's any double heat sinks for sale. Doesn't look like it. Double heat sinks. Very cheap, too. Let's see how many we have now. Uh, 25. Okay, that's enough to refit some of our mechs, but I'll do it in between the streams. All right, here we go. Is Yamo on? No, I always do vanilla content. Like, maybe far into the future, I will do modded content, but I focus on vanilla content. CN says he's dominating everything but the Firestarter in his current playthrough with 4 flamers, 4 machine guns. That's a really, like, very fun build. It's fun chasing people around, just kind of chewing them up.
Yeah.
Defiant says that he recently found out that the Black Knight 7L is a favorite of his. I don't have the variants of the Black Knight memorized, but I mean, I don't think any of the Black Knights are bad, to be honest. Steamed crab when I set it on fire. Like, we gave it, like, the toast. Maybe we did the Japanese style. Like, the Japanese, they don't like to overly season their meat. Because they like the flavor of the meat to come through. Wait, why am I going in first? I'm like fire support. What am I doing? I'm just going to park right here.
Concept of fire support lost on me, to be honest.
Damn, this thing is hot. Even with the double heat sinks. Yeah, those ER large lasers are still very spicy. The awesome is getting in my way. I'm surprised that didn't take him out. Ooh, it's spicy, let me tell you. So I'm probably going to have to use the missiles primarily, and then I'm probably going to use the large laser to finish off body parts. I believe that's how I'm going to use this. But this thing cannot do the I'm going to have to recustomize this one. This is too much. Also, I think I'm going to give it another weapon group. Okay, so now I have a single fire weapon group.
That's the same picture as the Steiner guy from the Galahad War Games.
He's like, oh, these fed rats. No.
It's not, but it's not the same voice actor. It's the same picture.
Like his name was like Zabrak or something like that. Started with a Z.
Colonel. It's something like that. Yeah, you're right. The crate in this one is like at the next, like it's on the path. You'll see it. It's later on.
Penetrate and recover.
Target destroyed.
Okay, there's kind of like mechs here or something, so I might just like not run in there.
I keep losing my lock. Oh god, he's right in front of us.
Yeah, where'd this guy come from?
Target destroyed.
I'm literally just shooting blindly. I'm not even locking on anything.
I mean, it's working.
Target destroyed.
That's gonna hit the wall, isn't it? Oh, it kind of went over. I need to get a better angle on this catapult. Okay, I've got a good angle on it. We're gonna let him have it now.
He has no LRMs. Dead.
Damn, I can't even fire the, even with the double heatsinks, I can't even fire the LRM-20. It's very sad face.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
So the crates at the end of this next, like, kind of like section at the bottom of that next, I think it's at the bottom of that next base there.
Oh, you mean, after we go through the second bend?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of this next bend, yeah.
The problem is
Yeah,
that
the second bend.
the problem with using the large laser as our main source of damage is that it just doesn't hit very hard. It does like 10 damage, and like that is just it's okay, I guess. It's not fantastic.
You really need stacked, to be honest, for them to work very well.
I mean, it's nice when you can fire them with the other weapons simultaneously, but alone, it's like I don't know. It's like 20 damage is like it's okay.
You use it sometimes on the Mauler, don't you?
Very rarely.
I think I remember, or was it the ER large laser maybe or something?
Normally, I use the Mauler's lasers for small lasers, or I just
Oh,
skip them all entirely.
And then what? Just like some.
I just do
or
ballistics
something
and
with
missiles on it.
Yeah.
Like basically, something's got to go when you do the Mauler. Like you gotta dump one of the weapon groups. So you either gotta dump the missiles, dump the lasers, or dump the autocannons. Like you can do any combination. You can do autocannons, missiles, autocannons, lasers, or lasers and missiles. But you can't do like all three very easily.
It's going to be an absolute freak in the sheets whenever we start using clan gear on it.
Yeah, I want to do 4 LBX AC2s. That's going to be like one of my goals.
Yeah, that's going to be nasty.
Okay, he's got a center torso breach, so I'll fire.
I have also got a center torso breach, or not, right torso breach. I'm just going to like chill a little bit.
Yeah, I see that.
To be fair, I have been just like being a battering ram in this mission so far.
Oh, overheated.
So is he?
New target thunderbolt.
Okay,
He's
good.
left to jump out.
Target destroyed.
So it's somewhere around his base.
So this build could work if I drop 1 ER large laser and add more heat sinks in. Or if I just go to
Yeah.
like pulse lasers or something. Medium pulse lasers would also work. But like, I mean, I already know medium. That doesn't tell me anything. So like, somebody criticized my builds in this game for being like, your builds are really weird. That's the point. Like, I already know how to build a mech that's good. So I'm just trying to build mechs that I don't know if they're good. Like, I don't want to like just constantly. Oh, this is where it is, by the way. Here it is on the map.
Yep.
We're getting 2 level 5 SRM4s with the Artemis system, 2 level 5 SRM6s with the Artemis system. That's why a lot of my builds in this look really weird, is because I don't want to build mechs that I already know work. Does that, like, I'm constantly trying new things in order to reevaluate my current beliefs on any particularly given weapon. And that's why, yeah, a lot of the mechs can seem weird. It also prevents me from getting bored. If I just use the same builds that I already know work, then I will get bored of the game fast.
Yeah, so would I. Which is why I have over 1,000 hours in this game, and still playing it.
Without mods, too.
I know.
1,000 hours unmodded. That's another big deal.
I mean, I tried YAML, and I just did not. It just was like, I don't know, too confusing for me.
I mean, I'm the same way with BattleTech as well. Like, I have like 1,000 hours in BattleTech 2018, and it's unmodded. Oh, they're firing back on me. I guess they got tired of it. Going for that destroyed torso segment. Where are you? Let me see if I can
How is he still
zap
standing?
you.
Where is he?
Didn't quite get him.
Target destroyed.
You love to see just a huge volley of missiles.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
This should be the end of the mission, so we're good.
Yep. Here's
I think
another
our
quick
best
grab.
stalker build has been 4 SRM 6s, and then 2 large chemical lasers and 4 small chemical lasers.
Although
that's
the
been-
six
that one's been
medium
really
laser
good.
one's pretty freaky too.
Yeah, I mean, that one's also been... I mean, any combination of that has been pretty good.
But this thing here has just been so cool. Like, it's barely overheated. It's been like, it's very functional. And I've never run out of ammo with either, by matter of fact.
Yeah, this one needs a rework. Like, I'm not going to give up on the ER large laser, but I'm going to trim it down to 1 ER large laser. Because I just never use ER large laser. I just need to use it. I need to find ways to use it, because it's a weapon I just kind of don't use it. 6.4 million C-bills plus all the other stuff we got, which is pretty nice. We'll take the catapult, and let's see if there's any lost tech. We'll take these machine guns for the Cantina mission. And it looks like they didn't have really much in the way of lost tech, so I'm just going to click down the list here. I don't think I really care about any of this stuff in particular. Jump jets are pretty good to resell. I usually keep 30 jump jets of each, but then I just sell all the ones that are overflow. And honestly, that tends to be pretty good. So this mech was a failure. The 3F gets the big stinky thumbs down, like way, way too hot. It's so hot that I'm going to recustomize it right now, in fact. I don't want to use this mech a second time. Which one is it? It's probably the one with less damage. This mech
I'm gonna
was...
grab a quick drink while you're doing that.
Boo! Stinky. So, let's see what we can do with you. We're going to drop one of these. And it actually still needs more heat sinks. We know it needs more heat sinks because it was overheating with just the LRM-10s. So, let's do this. And then do I try this? Maybe I'm being greedy trying to do this, but I kind of want to cram some more weapons on. That's just kind of how I feel about it. Let's just give them. I'm going to give you the basic ones. Okay, so now it has 0.4 more heat sinking, but it also doesn't have as extreme of heat. That's the best we can do for double heat sinks. It's not going to get like that. We're just out of critical slots that are, 3 or more. So that's as good as it's going to get right there. It probably needs more ammo than this as well. For an LRM 40, 4 tons of ammo, you can go through 4 tons of ammo. But, this will be the adjustment that we make to it. So I'll make this as an adjustment. It's going to be done in 23 days. That's fine. It'll be done before the campaign is over. And like I said, that mech stinks enough that I don't want anyone to use it. I don't even want my AI to use it. You're going into here. And I think we checked the market already. Yeah, we're going to check the market. All right. I think we did pretty good there. Like, I really pushed through the allergies. Once again, if people are wondering, why am I not doing as much content? This is the reason why. I live in the red area, and that means the allergies are extremely high right now. And, like, the allergies are like an IRL debuff. Like, and no, I'm not exaggerating. It basically feels like I am drunk every day. It is not fantastic. Like, I am using a lot of my willpower to push through it. Fortunately, I did hit a second win in this, and I am feeling reasonable. We are out of time, though, in our 2 hours. Down in the chat is a link into the Discord if you'd like to be part of the community. You can ask any questions about MechWarrior 5 there, share your thoughts there, maybe even find people to play with. Also, there's other games. This channel is like 7 years old or something like that. So there's other games that I play, like Helldivers, if you like playing Helldivers. If you like playing Deep Rock Galactic, I play both of those games. I do play with community members. I also host Anime Night on Tuesday and Thursday, where we watch mecha anime. We're currently watching Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, which is very famous in the mecha genre. Actually, it's probably my favorite. I would actually go so far as to say it is my favorite of the mecha genre. And it's maybe Space Runaway Ideon beats Zeta Gundam. It's a very dark series, though. Like, lots, very, very dark. Nobody has plot armor. Like, anyone can die in that story, which is part of the reason I like it. Kind of a bitter pill to swallow in many cases. So, yeah. So we had Anime Night last night, and like before I got it started, like my eyes started like feeling like somebody just like poured like, I don't know, like sulfuric acid in my eye. I'm like, ah! So before I could even start, I had to like put the old eye drops into my eyes in order to like recover from it. But, so feel free to join if you like. Otherwise, the Sheriff and I are dipping out. Thank you, as usual, for being such a great audience. I might try to get another stream in this weekend. It's all based on whether or not my brain doesn't feel like somebody has filled it with, like, sand or concrete. But, I will try to do that. The Flea video is also coming along. The Flea video has really weird lore, and I've been having trouble figuring out, like, there's a lot of lore on the Flea because, as a sneak peek, the Flea is currently built by Earthworks Incorporated, but it wasn't always the case. It was originally built by Toddlet Industries. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll look up the pronunciation. But it was built by Toddlet Industries originally, and it was originally manufactured as a separately named mech, the Trooper, but it had like a lot of problems. And like they did a lot of wacky stuff, like Toddlet didn't even make battle mechs. Like the Trooper is their first weapons, or it's in the name, battle mech designed for battle. They made like work mechs and industrial mechs and loader mechs originally. So like it actually has a lot of lore going around it, and it had a lot of problems too. There were many malfunctions with it, and I'm just like, how much of this do I want to put into the video? So I've been kind of struggling with like getting into the weeds of what lore I should put in, because it actually has a pretty interesting background development despite being some 20-ton mech. So like that's been like one of the holdups on the Flea. But like it is interesting either way. I went ahead and got another TRO just to get more information from the source, because normally I draw my information from TRO 3025 and TRO 3039. But like because this had so much additional lore, I'm also drawing from Experimental TRO Primitives Volume 5, which features the Trooper in it. And there's another one I'm looking for, Experimental TRO Succession Wars, which has more information about the Flea in it. And those are just some of the things that, because I don't like to be accused of just copying Wiki, like, oh, this person just regurgitates what it says on the Wiki. I try to go directly to the sources and then rephrase it in my own words. And, but yeah, like this one has had, ironically, of all the mechs I've covered so far, the Flea has some of the weirdest lore. I'm not saying it's like mind-blowing or anything. It's not like some kind of like Cthulhian revelation or something, but it was way more complicated than I expected for a mere 20-ton mech. It's also apparently, like, the lore always feels so disconnected from the game, because in the lore, the flea is like big meat. Like, in the lore is like, yeah, man, the flea is making us rich. Like, you know, like, Earthworks Incorporated is like Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love building fleas. Like, they're just like mass producing the shit out of it and making money hand over fist. And people are like, oh, buy as many fleas as you can get. Buy all the fleas. Like, the flea is like the ultimate scout mech. Like, we want nothing but fleas. Like, even the Wolf's Dragoons go into a exclusivity agreement with Earthworks, and they're like, you only sell fleas to us. We want all of your fleas. Like, normally you're trying to get rid of fleas. You're spraying your cat, or you're putting like a collar on your dog. That is not how the Wolf Dragoons roll. They want all of the fleas they can get, to the point that they have an exclusivity agreement. And like, Earthworks is like, we need to get out of the exclusivity agreement so we can make more money by selling the fleas to all these other people who want the flea. You would never guess that, like, oh boy, the flea is such a big deal because it's so like not amazing in MechWarrior 5, but in the lore, at least in the lore, apparently everybody wants the flea. Not what you'd expect, but hey, you know what? That's why those parts are interesting. As I was saying, though, that is that. So, Sheriff and I, we're dipping out. Deuces, everyone. Thanks for being a great audience, and we'll see you another time.